All right, thanks for joining, everyone. We're back here at the Little on the High Side Racing League. We're going live from Daytona, Florida today for the Daytona Duels. We're going to kick off Daytona week here. We got two Daytona Duel races lined up for you, 7% each, which is going to come out to about 13 laps. Then after that, we're going to do a Bud shootout race about 13% on that one. So we split the league up into two races here. We got in the first duel.
Your audio's not even included, Dirty.
No, it is.
I don't pick you up on stream. What is going on?
You got me this time. Check 1 2 on the stream.
I got the stream up. I don't.
Dirty, I can hear you on the stream.
What is going on with my phone then? Oh. Hold on. Like, I'm on max audio.
Okay, we're good. I can hear it. Yep.
We're good? Okay.
Yep, we're good. All right, we're
Okay,
going
when
green.
can we join?
You can join now.
Oh, okay.
Going green here at Daytona for the first dual race. C. Marcel in the 4 is your leader. Coming to the back stretch, coming around to turn 3. Let's go to your leader.
I'm loading in, so just give me 1 second here. We're loading in here. We're having technical difficulties earlier, so we're kind of late here. Sorry for the lateness here, guys.
Working on the stream here, guys. We'll be back up here shortly.
Yeah, we like to apologize for the lateness. For some reason, the audio got messed up, and the audio's still messing up a little bit, but we're going to try and see if we can fix that. Okay, we're at Daytona. Here we go. I'm in the race now. As we got the 88 Agist that looks like up front in P1. 4-car Marcel in P2. 6 a B13 in P3. So, big battles going on throughout the pack right now as that one car is trying to make the outside lane work. Dirty, what is it going to take? Because you've driven out there in this league. What is it going to take to make that high side lane work here in the dual races here at Daytona?
Well, the only thing that's going to make it work is help. You're going to need good, solid, clean drivers that can hold an outside line, can stay there, and the always a big issue is if you go to that outside line, is somebody going to go with you? Is somebody going to stay once you get there? So, it's all about commitment. This is a quick race, so I don't think there's going to be too many friends or long play type strategies for this race. This is for a spot on the front row at the Daytona 500. So I fully expect some weeble wobbling in and out, just like it's going on right now. The 4 bumping off the 11.
Oh, crash!
6 is around.
6 is around. The 11's around.
88.
And the caution's out.
Caution is out. 88 P1, your leader so far in the first duel here at Daytona. Let me run through the list of drivers here for the first race. C. Marcel, Doughboy Slim, Firefighter CJ, Just in My Fist 24 in the 88, Jay Royster 656, Man Like Milk 87, Pat Paladin in the 43. Killer and Matrix RTSB brothers are both here in this first duel, as well as SL Diesel, also Who Dat Nation, and the defending Cup Series champ from last season, B13, rounding out the list of the first duel in the 6 car.
Here we go. We're about to go green flag here after that roster list. Looks like the 88 is going to be on the inside. The 10 is going to be on the outside here. Inside lane is preferred here. Green flag back in the air here in duel number 1. How many to go we got, Marcel?
How many to go, guys?
Great information. Here we go. Going into turn 1, the 88. We're going to get the Weeble Wobbles here a little bit. 7 laps to go in duel number 1. 77 on the rear bumper, that 88. 43 pushing the 77. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Cars are Weeble wobbling. Something happened to the 43. The 43 is playing limbo down there at the bottom. He's mowing some grass. He can go work for Collins Lawn Care Service after this race. 88's going to go to the outside, trying to protect P number 1. 20 is right behind him. Oh, 20 car in the wall. 7's going to go through the middle. 7 is going to go to P number 2. This 7 car, I think it's Who Dat Nation? Yeah, Who Dat Nation in the 7. He's up to P2 as he's going to look to the outside. Dirty. They got too much of a big of a gap here, Dirty. What's going to be effect here?
Yeah, I expect these guys to all bottle up here soon. Everybody's kind of jockeying in and out of position for spots right now because we're coming down to about 5 to go at the line, I believe. So it's going to start getting a little choppy. Guys are going to start looking for their positions to kind of stick with to make a move here. You know, no holds barred here in these Daytona duel races. So, you know, anything can happen. And, you know, everybody wants to sit on that front row with the Daytona 500 coming up next Tuesday night. So I look for everybody to kind of stay put here for about another lap or two. And then I expect all hell to break loose.
6 laps remaining here in the duel number 1. The 6 car going to go to the outside. 77 is going to go to the outside. A little help there. The 6 is going to go back to the bottom. Now 77 is going to get laid out to dry. Here comes the 7 in P2, trying to get a run on this 88. He's going to go high with some help from the 6 maybe. Yes, some help from the 10. They're going to gang up on the 88. 7 is going to go. Can he take the position? Can he get clear? Oh, but he's going to have that 6. Is this worth it, Dirty? Is it worth trying to get the 6 around the 88 as they do?
I think it is.
Trust in the 500.
Yeah, I mean, I think it is. I mean, you know, you're going to establish relationships right here early. You know, to possibly use in the 500. You know, as you can see, the 7 and the 6. You know, they work perfectly there to get around the 88, which is he is dropping back. He's got no help on the outside there. He's going to try to drop down to hopefully grab some side draft off these guys. But these guys are all bunched up here. The 10 car goes a little high. He's down off the wall, so we're good there as we come back to the start-finish line for about 4 to go.
Here coming the 4 laps remaining in duel number 1. Everything. Here comes the 11. I think that's RTSB Killer there in the 11. Matrix is in the 10. He's all the way in the back of this group. Right now, Dirty, do you want to sit here, be patient? There's only 4 to go, or do you move right now?
I think you sit here and you be patient. You take your spot that you have. Don't get caught up in the shuffle, because you get caught up on the shuffle right now, you're going to be out of this race. So hold your line, hold your spot, stay put. Don't make a move until, you know, I would say at least two laps to go. You know, it's just a little too early quite yet, but we're going to see things start to happen here in, I would say, about a lap.
Yeah, with 3 laps remaining here in the duel number 1. You got the 7 of Who Dat Nation, P1. Then the 77 of Firefighter CJ. And then the 1 of I think it's SL Diesel. We're just going to call him Diesel, hey, a.k.a. Shaq. We got Shaq there training in P3 right now. As he's going to make a move to the outside. 6 is going to put him 3 wide. Oh, 20 is going to go help the 6, though. The 1's going to drop back in line here. Coming the 2 laps remaining. The moves are starting to be made right now. Here in duel number 1. Oh, the 7 has no push here by the 77. 77 might try to develop a run here, try to get on that outside train. A little contact out of the corner with him in the 6. Here we go. 2 laps remaining.
2 laps to go. Here comes Who Dat Nation, followed by the 77. These guys are all bunching back up here. We got a nice little group of about 7 cars here, 8 cars in the top pack. Shuffling. The outside line is starting to go. We're coming to 1 to go here. They're stacking up on the inside, the 7, the 77, and we got a nice little outside run here for the 6 and the 20 there. And I'll let you bring it home to the checkered flag.
Here we go. We're side by side for the lead. 7 and the 6, defending champion and Who Dat Nation on battling here for P1 in duel number 1. Coming out of turn number 4. Coming to the white flag. 1 lap remaining here in duel number 1. Who's going to take the cake? 7's got the advantage here in the corners. The 6 has got the bigger advantage here on the straightaway. Look in the corners. The inside is the preferred lane here. The 7, if he can get a push from the 77, it could work. 6 on the outside. 20 helping him. Little contact. Field spreads out. Oh, but the outside lane. Can the 6 clear him? The outside lane has been a little bit diminished. Here we go. Through 3 and 4. The 6 is going to clear. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. He won the championship at Las Vegas. And now he's going to come out of turn number 4 through the triangle. B13, duel 1 winner here.
B13, current champ, and momentum from last season carries right into this season. Our first winner of the first duel here. That 20 car. Doughboy Slim, he stuck and he pushed that 6 car all the way up there to the lead. And once he cleared, that 6 just let that 20 car go and he dropped all the way back. But that's the way it goes here at Daytona. You can be fighting for the lead 1 second, and the next second you're just trying to jump back in line. So, good strategy there for the 6. Let the 20 out to dry, but it paid off for him. And, that was pretty good action there. So I can't wait to see what happens here in this next duel we got here starting shortly.
Let's see if we can get our winner in here real quick for duel number 1. Get the duel number 1 winner interview here. While we're setting up duel number 2, see if we can get B13 in here.
I'll work on that.
Yeah, what a race right there. Duel number 1 ended in an intense finish there coming to the line. And wow, what an intense battle. As B13, defending champion, is going to start out his Daytona week with a good bang right there. Let's see if we can get... We're working on getting your winner in here. There is your winner of the duel.
Include your audio, Austin.
B13. B13, do you got a copy?
Yes, sir.
What a battle. What a way that you had the win right there. What did it take to get that high line working? Do you give credit for yourself being the leader of that pack, or is it going to be everybody that behind you?
It was everybody behind me, because that inside line was holding pretty strong there for a couple laps, really. And once I got cleared, the old Doughboy gave me a shout out. He said, "Take it if you want it." So I was going to try to keep pulling him along, but that was pretty crazy.
Good. Big momentum here, winning the championship off the bat, and then off the bat here, wins the duel. How much are you feeling right now? Are you starting your week off at Daytona pretty good?
We'll take it, but still a lot of season left. We'll see where it goes.
Dirty, you got anything to ask?
Yeah, man. I mean, we've had 5 seasons in the High Side Racing League here. We've had 5 different winners. Coming off last season, going right into this season, B13, another winner here. You got to think, you have to start thinking in your mind, man. You got to put yourself in a position to possibly be the first 2-time champ here in the league. What do you think about that?
You're definitely right about that, but I know it's going to be real tough. Everyone in the league, for the most part, is a really good driver, and I look forward to the challenge. I'm not going to say I'm going to do it, but I'm sure going to try.
Absolutely, man. Well, I think you're a consistent enough driver, so good luck. Sit back and watch this next duel, and we'll see you in the shootout after that, man.
Right on.
What a win right there. B13, your duel number 1 winner here at Daytona. Dirty, what was the key there at the end of that race for B13 to go on and win that?
Well, it all goes to the 20 car. Doughboy Slam is the reason why he won that race. So, he gave him a push from behind. Sounds like they had a little communication going on. He told him to drop down and take the position. So it sounds like they were working together a little bit there. So and that's what it is. he gave him that somewhere along down the line. Somewhere, Doughboy's probably going to need that help back from the 6 car. So, it's kind of what you do here, man. You give and take at some point, and then, you do the best you can while you can, and you try to make that back up to the other driver that help you get there later on in the season.
Okay. Well, can we join that, or are we not yet?
Oh, no.
No? Okay. Just give us a signal. Okay, well, good race. We're going to get ready here for duel number 2 here. We're going to wait for the signal.
Actually.
Okay. Well, while we're going to wait here, we're going to take a little bit. I think it's going to be a little bit of break. We'll be back in about a minute or so. We'll be back in a minute or so. Here, we're going to wait for the signal to join duel number 2, and we'll see you guys when the green flag drops.
Let me go ahead and run down who's in the second duel here. We got BW Huff 95, Colin Hobart, or Highside Hobie as we know him now, Dizzy Boy in the 22, Dylan Bird, Freaky Fast 34, Hunter Boy 1088, J Mill 48, JD the Lacados. We got the Jet Dryer, Miami Max making his return to the Highside Racing League. He's in duel 2. Also, Pure Alpine in the 32, and rounding out the list, Salt Packet Papa. He's in the 9 car this year for Team Hendricks. So we're going green here shortly. We'll load this thing up, get going here. Duel number 2, 13 laps, and then after
This is our Klondike break.
Bud shootouts. Yeah, actually, I just enjoyed a nice little Klondike bar. I just polished it off myself there. What about you?
Yeah, I just enjoyed a nice. I wish I had some Klondikes, but I did enjoy a nice Red Bull that I got for free. So.
I just ate my last Klondike, so I'll be definitely making a trip to the store tomorrow.
I need to make one too.
Are you guys in the race? We did not get a signal.
We didn't get a signal.
You guys suck. You gotta do better. Yeah. We gotta be a little more clear about the communication on that. Yeah. Just gotta make sure we hear you guys. All right, Air, so we're loading in here to the race. It sounds like they're going to start the race on a manual caution. Hopefully that
Okay, yeah,
gets
we
the
have to
glitches
start the
out.
race on manual caution, but before we head into the race officially, Dirty, what is it going to take to win here? Duel number 2. We just saw what the events happened in duel number 1. What is it going to take here to win duel 2?
I think the same thing. Just patience early, stay single file. Don't do anything too stupid. Make your moves with about two or three laps to go. So,
Yeah, it's right here. We're starting on a manual caution. This is everybody
we're just keeping it 4th gear.
here in the duel.
We're just trying to reset
Yeah, that's the whole field in the duel right here. They are currently single file on the racetrack, so I think, I don't know if
Once we get up to speed, we'll start racing again. Or we can do whatever the fuck else.
it's going to be interesting. 22's already going to the outside here. I think they're already up to speed racing back here again.
There's no way you were in fourth gear right now.
20.
Is I don't know if we're still under caution or
Oh,
are
are we racing? Like, all right.
Nobody said you had to go to the
24 single car file. 48 behind the 24, followed by the 9. I think we got 3/4 of the 4 horsemen here. The second duel got about a 7 or 8 lap little roster here. So as we begin to look up here, going into I think it should be the 3rd lap. The 9's on the inside, 24 as they head to the backstretch here.
Yeah, going down the back straightaway. It looks like the 24 on the outside. 9 car and the 8 are stuck here on the bottom all by themselves as the 4-car train goes by on the outside. As now they're going to clear. 47 is going to lead the 48 out to dry. 9 car in the wall right there. Here we go, going through out of turn number 4. High side. Currently up front. Followed by the 47 of Dylan. And then the 48, not the 48, the 42 here of Huff. Currently, but Jet Jar is going to go to the inside of him. Huff's trying to push Dylan here for P1. Let's see if he can do it. Little apron hit right there by the 48. Here we go, going down the back straightaway. Dirty, who do you got your eye on in Dirty Bird's bird watching here? Who you got an eye on currently?
Right now, I have to say I've probably got my eye on the 42 car. Of BW Huff 95, holding a nice little line here on the outside. Looks like he's got a good little push coming behind him in that 8 car, and he's holding the line very well. And these guys are moving to the front just as I say that.
Yeah, 42 up here. P2 is the 47 of Dylan, the new leader here. P1 for the 47 here in duel number 1. How many to go do we have?
How many to go, guys?
Great information, thanks. Okay, so the 47 currently P1, 42 in P2, and then the 48 in P3. Currently looks like a 40. It looks like a 40 party up in here. Top 3, nothing but 40s. Here.
Give me a lap count at the line, Colin. Okay, thank you.
8 to go.
8 laps remaining here in duel number 2. Dirty, what's the plan here? What's the plan here for everybody? What do you think everybody's thinking?
Well, I think everybody's thinking, like, it kind of looks like everybody's trying to get in line here. Decide if they're going to, stay down low, and it looks like they're all going to single file up here, which I think is the best move right now. Just take these laps down, stay together, stay fast, don't do anything stupid, stay off the apron, and just hold this single file line, man. Just run it out till, like I said, 2 or 3 to go. And, any one of these, 6 cars could win it here if they all stay together here and just kind of run till the laps start ticking down.
Yeah, as a big part of this season is the 400 cars, because it looks like the 400 cars are really taking this team thing a little bit more serious than everybody else is. Everybody's kind of out there going by themselves, hooking up with whoever, but the 4 horsemen in that Hendrick stable are actually kind of taking this team thing seriously. So is teammates going to work out here in Daytona, or is this every man for themselves?
I think it's always good to have a teammate and always to know that, that guy's going to help you. But, when it comes down to the last few laps, I think it's every man for himself. I don't think any of the 3 of the 4 horsemen that are racing in this race are going to possibly, help each other win unless they're in a position to win. So, like I said, this, it's just for a front row spot in the Daytona 500, kind of bragging rights. It's good for your confidence. But, I mean, right now, this 47 and 42 they're on the outside by themselves, but they're sticking together really well. And we got 4 on the bottom line, and 3 of them are Hendrick cars.
Yeah, top 3 are Hendrick. As now we're coming to how many to go? 5 to go. Okay, 5 to go. Here, as right now that 24 currently out front. Somebody's going to need to make a move on him, it looks like, to see if they can win this duel. 24 currently got both of his Hendrick teammates side by side here. 9 cars trying to slow up, and it's going to work. So top 3 Hendrick, it looks like, as they're working together here seriously. Coming to 4 laps to go. The 48 giving a shove to the 24. 9's going to give a shove to the 48. As 8's going to give a shove to the 9. 48, for some reason, plays limbo with the double yellow line. As right now, you're going to need to try and see if you can get that outside lane working. It's going to be 3v3 basically. With that 8 car helping the bottom, it's not really helping. Going down the back straightaway, the 24, 48, 9, 8, 47, 42. Lineup currently, that is your top 6. Here comes the 48 of Jet Dryer. The 9, as well as the 9 of Salt Packet Papa. As here we go. Oh, here comes the 47. 3 wide for T2. The 9's in the wall. Big problem.
47 made it 3 wide and took out the 9 up against the wall. 48 still your leader. 24 and 8 lurking behind. 47 on the outside. I think we're about 3 to go here.
Oh, we're currently 3 to go. Next time is going to be 2 laps remaining here in the race.
3 to go, streamers.
3 to go here. Yep, 2 to go next time. 48 currently trying to work the inside. 47 trying to work that outside, but only has the 42 to help. He's going to need an extra person. As now here comes the 24, but the 48's going to block. 8 cars going to try and use the inside here. He's going to help the Hendrick cars. Here we go. Coming to 2 to go, Dirty. When his moves are going to be made here?
Well, I think we should see it here shortly. I think the teammate thing is going to go out of the way. I think the 24 and the 8 car with 2 to go are probably in the best position. That 48 probably could be a sitting duck, but if he's able to hold off these 2, block just as he goes up high, here comes the 24 on the inside. He missed the bump as we're coming to 1 to go. This is going to be, this might be a little battle here coming to the line. The low line is sticking with about 3 or 4 cars and 2 on the outside, but looks like that low line is going to take over as we go 24 P1, 42 P2, 47 P3. 1 to go.
Here we go, coming to the white flag. 1 lap to go in duel number 2. Who's going to take the cake?
Here comes that outside line.
On the outside. 47 on the outside helping him. 3 cars on the bottom. 42 is going to need some help here. He's going to need a mistake of that 24. Oh, the 47 to 8 made contact. Here we go. Now it's just 3 cars here going to battle for the win. 24, 48, and 42. Here we go. Going down the back straightaway. Who's going to make the move? Is it going to be Jet or the 42? Here we go. Through 3 and 4 for the final time. The 24 of Highside. Looks like he might keep it. It looks like he might keep it. 48's going to make a move. He's going to the inside. He's there. Oh, he's going to back off. 24 of Highside's going to win duel number 2 here at Daytona.
Nice job, Colin. Good run there in the second duel. I mean, that was a nice little battle and shuffle there between all the Hendrick cars. You know, we had a small little incident where the 47 put the 9 into the wall after making it 3 wide. So, you know, and that's okay to do, you know, here. But, you know, you got to hold that line if you're gonna make it 3 wide, or else something's going to happen like what happens. You know, it didn't turn into a big, huge caution, But yeah, I mean, a great race. You know, it was pretty solid. You know, the guys kind of shuffled in and out. You know, got their teammates. You know, kind of up there and kind of worked together a good bit. So, just very excited to see how this shootout is going to play out here. We're going to a little bit longer of a race. You know, we're going to have more guys on the track. And so I think we're going to see teammates and stuff like that play in just a little bit more. But looking to this Bud shootout, you know, B13, our champ, took the first duel. Highside Hobie took the second duel. What do you expect in the third? Here.
Basically a shootout. I expect a lot of moves to be made in the final couple laps and a lot of wrecking with those moves trying to be made. It looked like a lot during that second duel that no, there wasn't really any production because of the teammate battle. That they were very outnumbered by the three Hendrick cars, so they couldn't do really much of anything there on that outside unless the 8 car came and helped. But the 8 car didn't really want to help the 47 or 42, which caused some bad luck for them here. As we're gonna back out, we're gonna wait for the signal.
Yeah, definitely.
join.
It was a bad draw for the guys that were not part of Team Hendrick in that last duel because they kind of stayed together and helped each other out. So I expect more of the same. They're going to get their 88 teammate back to for the shootout that was in the first duel. So I think we're going to start seeing some alliances here. Be made a little bit. This is just a prerequisite to the Daytona 500. So time to work all those little kinks out and work on our way to Tuesday to the 500.
Yeah. Before we start the shootout, I don't know when we're gonna start the shootout, but
we got a shootout.
let's see if we can get a quick interview or a quick word with the 24.
Colin, include your audio.
I gotta give him 1 second here. Let's give us some time. Oh, you got a copy? You still send
500.
things up?
Still sending out some invites real quick.
Okay.
Audio is included.
Okay, you got a copy?
I have a copy.
What a duel right there. You had to hold off the 48, the 42, 47, and the 9. What did it take right there to win that duel?
Well, I was planning on pushing the 48 to the win because the 9, the 48, obviously part of the 4 horsemen. We were going to try to go 1, 2, 3, and I was content with pushing Dustin to the win. But I don't know what happened. I think he hit one of the bumps or hit the apron, and I had too much momentum coming through. And then really all it took was just me holding my line up until the last lap. And I know what Dustin does on super speedways because it's what everybody else does. So I just had to mimic him. And then I tried to make it a 2-wide race at the end to see if we could maybe get some action at the line. But the 42 car was in the party, and I didn't want him coming in and stealing the show. So we just had to do what I had to do. Hopefully the 4 horsemen can work together and get some stuff moving this season. New alliances.
Yeah, I mean, you got to be excited about Team Hendrick this year. You guys all work together pretty well. You're very competitive on the track. What are you excited the most about having new teammates this season?
Well, I'm looking forward to trying to work together with different people. I didn't really have anybody to work with last season besides Tyler, and Tyler and I were always battling for a win usually when we saw each other, so it made it kind of hard to work together. Now we have a couple different guys and a couple different cars, new looks, a bunch of new people. Excited to try to work with them, see what we can get going. But I expect Hendrick to have a very, very good season. I expect Salt to get a couple wins, Dustin to get a couple wins again. Tyler and I hopefully get more wins to our record and see where it takes us. Hopefully get all of Hendrick in the playoffs. And also keep the 4 car out of Victory Lane at Oval.
All right, there it is. I'm excited to see what you guys can do together for this season and see how this thing all shakes out. So we're going to load into the bus shootout here soon. So we'll be going green shortly. Air, got anything?
Just give us the signal when.
Do we have invites yet? No. Okay. What was it, 43 something? Okay, thank you. Thank you. Here we go. Last pre-race before the 500 on Tuesday. I expect some fireworks here. These guys are fighting for a playoff point. Is that correct? Is that correct? Playoff point for the winner, or just regular season? Playoff points here for the top 5. So P1 through 5. Winner of the race is going to get 2 playoff points for next season. P2 through 5 are going to receive a point. So a little incentive here on this this Bud shootout race here. So looking for some fun here in air. I'm ready to see these guys go battle it out.
Yeah, here we go. We're here at the racetrack. Here we go. We're coming to the green flag. Salt Packet Papa are going to lead them to the green flag. Bud shootout here at Daytona.
48 on the outside for P2. 2 Hendrick cars leading the field. Down coming into the first turn. 48's down low, hops off the apron just a little bit. We got a small little weeble wobble. The guys are holding it pretty well though. Coming around the back stretch. Here comes that 9 car. Looking pretty good there, leading the pack here.
Yeah, he's on the 9, but here comes the 48 here on the bottom. 48 side by side with the 9. Got some help from the 47. 4 car helping the 47 there. He's got help. 48's going to go to P1, new leader here at Daytona, the 48 at Jet Dryer. Oh, but here comes the 47. 47's going to make a little contact. Here comes the 4. 24 is actually going to drop to the bottom. 88's going to drop to the bottom as well. 6 car behind the 88. Big pack racing right now. People trying to make that outside work here. Dirty, what is it going to take to get that outside work in here? Is there side by side for the lead?
Well, you are right about big pack racing right now. It looks like that outside line is starting to form a little bit. We got some steady racers out there that are trying to put that line together, but 3/4 of the field is. Well, Tyler comes down, or just my fist 24 comes down off the apron, pops back up, shuffles the cars all around. They're all grabbing their spots and positions back, trying to get back in single file here as we come to the line.
Yes, the 10 car is around back there, but still more battling up front. 47 to the inside of the 24. Here side by side for the battle for the lead. 47's gonna take it. New leader, 47 of Dylan. Here, the 7 of Who Dat Nation's gonna go to P2. Side by side battle for P3. Oh, we got wreck. We got spin. The 11, the 9's involved.
Salt Packet Papa
11's gonna hit the
turned
wall
around.
hard. 9 cars around. There's another car in the back straightaway that is slow. It's also the 8 of Hunter Boy. Caution is out. The first caution of the race.
First caution definitely of the race. These guys come down and get a little refresher tires here to hopefully close out this shootout win, depending on cautions and pit strategies and all how that's going to go. So, I mean, looking right now, Team Hendrick is looking pretty solid. That 48 always seems to be close to the lead, if not in the lead, when we come down here to Daytona. So, the 47 man, like I told you at the last race, he's going to be a player this season, and he's jumping right into it right here in the beginning at the shootout. But here we go, green flag, air.
Here we go, green flag here once again here in the Bud Shootout. 42 is going to take the bottom there. He's going to cut right in front of third place. Side-by-side battle for P2. Behind him, as here we go, going through 1 and 2. You're going to have to watch the weeble wobbles here. This is where everybody thinks there's going to be understeer and oversteer because the car is so slow. Here we go. 42 in the 1 is making a run on the 47. They're going to help the 47. It looks like alliances have formed early, Dirty, and it looks like the 47 and 42. Caution! Wreck there. Wreck in the back. Caution is out. 88, the 6, the 10, as well as another car. Yeah, the 42, the 6, not the 42, the 43. The 10, I think, was also involved in that. Big wreck right there. 88 involved.
Yeah, I think we got some preseason jitters going on here a little bit. These guys, they haven't quite settled down yet here, and I think they're just getting used to their new cars with their new numbers and new teammates, and it's a lot to process here in the beginning of Daytona week. So, I fully expect these guys to have them all dialed in come Tuesday for the Daytona 500. So we're going back to green here. Looking forward to this. We'll see how many laps we got left. I would imagine around 10 or 11. So
green flag.
Give me a lap count, guys. They're bucking up in the middle of the pack. The 7 car of Who Dat Nation has turned around. He's taking the 22, the 43, and the 10 with him. I imagine a game caution is out.
Oh God, what are we? I'm getting 2020 Busch Clash flashbacks. I'm scared.
Caution is out once again.
Somebody help me.
I think the drivers are getting a little antsy here. They should be settling down soon, and I expect this thing to be quite a race here.
I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm getting Busch Clash flashbacks, and I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I would say Christmas Clash, but that actually went a little bit better.
Don't be bringing that up.
Okay, here we go. Coming to the green flag. 47 on the inside. 1 car on the outside. Here we go. Green flag back in the air here in the Bud Shootout.
47's your leader still. Dylan Bird, he jumps up to the high side this time. He's going to pick up the 1 car in the 42. I think he's got a little alliance going on with these guys, while the 20 and the 8 lead the pack on the inside line here as we come around. First 2 turns, the 22, Dizzy Boy bounces up off the wall. Back to the leaders, Dylan Bird, 47. Got a nice little run here. These guys, looks like they're starting to settle in a little bit. Inside and outside, both lines are running pretty good here, Air.
Yeah, side by side, the 47, the 1, the 42. That high side is not going to work in the corners here, but going down the straightaway here, they should be getting a little bit of a run. 47's in the wall, so that's going to stall that run here. Here comes the 42, 3 wide, triple. We got triple decker sandwich for P2 and P3. Here we go.
They are stacking up back there.
They're stacking up. As like I said, the 42, he purposely went high to get that 1 in 42. Alliance is happening early here. How important is that, especially with the Hendrick stable out there?
Oh, I mean, I think the guys throughout the field, the 47 is passing below the yellows. He has to give that position back, and he does. But these guys are, I think these guys are seeing that, hey, these Hendrick, these teammates, they put together quite a stable. So, the rest of these guys in the league, they're going to have to come together and work together to be able to, take these guys down.
Crash! We got crashed. 48's around. The 9's involved. The 11's involved.
2
Caution's
out of the 4 Hendrick cars involved in a wreck. That's some nice racing going on there at the front. So we'll let these guys pit, grab whatever they need to do. We're going to re-rack them, come right back.
Yeah, very interesting crash right there. I don't know what happened to the 48. It looked like maybe the 48 got loose mid-straightaway, came down, just overcorrected right there, caused a big one right there. I was about to say, while you were talking, the 48 put the 9 in the wall right there as well in the corner on accident. But right now, it's getting pretty intense, so Dirty, what is it going to take? If it's getting pretty intense and you're in the back, you got to get to the front somehow. So what is it going to take to try and win this?
Well, I think the guys in the front are going to try to stay there, hold their spots, and I think the guys in the back are going to try to be aggressive and get up there as quick as possible. Some of the you got a couple Hendrick cars back there, 3 that I see bringing up the tail end. So this should be interesting. They're going to be in the mix. So see how many laps we got to go here, and 4 laps to go. So I would totally expect for everything to start getting choppy here really soon, Air.
It's already getting choppy. Everybody's getting the weeble wobbles here. Heading out of turn number 2. 4 is going to give a push to the 20. 6 is going to give a push to the 4. 3 cars working simultaneously on the inside. 47, 43, 88 on the outside. It's side by side through front 3 as the 7 is going to give some help to the bottom. 20 cars going to go out front. 20 to P1. 47 and 43 are going to try them out. Big crash. 77's around. Cars on the apron. The 1 to 42, but we're still green, I think. We are still green. Big wreck in the back. 3 laps remaining here in the Bud Shootout. 20 car P1, 4 of Marcel is in P2, and the 6 of B13 in P3. 24 working behind them, high side in P4. P5 is also going to go to the 7 of Who That Nation here with 3 laps remaining, coming to 2 to go. When's the move going to be made, Dirty?
2 to go. That 20 still the leader. Doughboy Slim. He's got Marcel and that 6 car right behind him. I think the move is going to happen here shortly. I think it all depends on who is going to end up being in that 4th spot. So we got that the 24 there in P4. He got back up there pretty quickly. So I think the move is going to happen here shortly. So I'm just going to wait here with bated breath with 1 to go coming at the line.
Well, 2 to go here. Dirty Bird watching segment. Who you got an eye on here with 2 to go?
I mean, I think you got to watch the guy in second place. See Marcel. What is he going to do? Where is he going to go? And there's his move. There's his move.
There's the move. 4 cars to the outside, but no help. There's no help pushing them. Coming out of turn number 4. Coming to the white flag in the Bud Shootout. 20 car up front. The 6 is in P2. Who's going to win it? Who's going to take home the cake? White flag in the air. Final lap here in the Bud Shootout. 20 car there, going to push from the 6. 7 car in P3. Who's going to make the first move? They're all single file right now. 43 is looking like he's going to try and make a move. No, he's going to go back to the bottom. 4 cars going to drop like a rock. 24 is trying to make a run go on. Little contact. Here we go. Down the back straightaway. Here comes the 6. Here comes the 7 with some help. Side by side. 6 car. Is he clear? Oh, now he is. 6 car to P1. Through 3 and 4. They're 3 wide behind him.
43 takes out P2 on back.
The 6, B13 is going to win the Clash or the Bud Shootout here at Daytona. What a finish. Cars are flipping. We got a car upside down right there. We got cars wrecking. Cars slowly trotting to the line.
B13 with another big win. Right place, right time. He had the right guys with him, pushing him. And, just made the move, right when he needed to. Plus, it helped the 43 come in there, made it 3 wide, and, the guys started bouncing off each other. So, he didn't really have any competition going to the line. So, congratulations to the 6 car. let's bring in him for a post race interview.
Yeah, B13, big win here. He won the first duel, and he did it again, taking the outside and had a push from Who That Nation. But he passed Doughboy, who Doughboy helped him win the duel. I guess he didn't want to help Doughboy again here at the end. What a race.
Yeah.
There is your Bud Shootout winner, B13. Do you got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Got your audio.
Once again, winning on the high side. Once again, there a little push from Who That Nation. Once again, you were stuck behind the 20. Did you really want to repay him for pushing you to that duel win, or was it time to really go?
Oh, it was time to go. I mean, if you got the run, you got to take it. On the last lap,
big run you had. You had a big run right there, I will say.
That was quite a run there for B13. Right place, right time. Like I said, you had to go or stay. And you got to go in that position. So the two races there that the 20 car. You guys forming a little partnership there.
I don't know about all that. I mean, I'm just trying to. I'll race to anybody who can race with me. It's just kind of time, place, and moment.
Absolutely, and you never know when that time, place, and moment's going to be when it comes to Daytona. But congratulations, man! Coming off the championship, 2 wins out of 3 races tonight. I mean, that's momentum if I've ever seen it going into the 500. How you feeling about it on Tuesday?
I think it'll be exciting, and I'm looking forward to it. I mean, just got to do your best to stay out of trouble and keep it up there.
I'm looking forward to it too, everybody. Make sure you tune in right back here Tuesday nights, 10:20 Eastern Standard Time. We're going live, Daytona 500. Twitch.tv/JustCalls04air. Put a bow on this thing for us, buddy.
What a race there. 3 great races tonight. Last lap passes and everything. It's always typical Daytona at the end of the day. We got Tuesday, we're going to have the 500, and I think, are we also going to have another race after that?
Yeah, we're going Daytona 500, and then we're going to head on down to Homestead, Miami for the second race of the season.
So we got Daytona and Miami Tuesday.
Florida
it's going to be
so
crazy.
wear your flowery shirt there, okay? It's Florida night.
I'll try. I don't think I have a white shirt. I might need to buy one.
I don't either.
I don't think I have one. I might want to buy one while I'm there.
We won't say we did.
I'm not sure. But thank y'all for watching. I'm Just Cause. That's Dirty Bird. We'll see you guys Tuesday for the 500 and Homestead.